It's working. I just want to say thank you very, very much for coming tonight. There's a lot of people who've travelled a little bit of a distance to be over this side of the room. Most of you might know this is all my family. There's some people who've made a real effort to get here, like Steve's walked 2.5 minutes from his house. But I just wanted to say as soon as I've done my little chat, there's going to be food, so there's going to be some food, so you can come and have yourself. I suggest you get there before John Foster, because if you don't, this is this guy in the base jumper here, by the way. If you don't, there won't be anything left. So I suggest you get there before he does. So I'm just going to have a look and see who is here. First of all, so here's my family from Yorkshire over this side. Say hello. I've got the Ravensworth Terrace parents on this side from the school over here. I've got some of my work colleagues over here. Hello everybody. Don't know where my boss is because she should have been here about an hour ago. I've got the other half of my family, courtesy of my wife, down the bottom end of the room. There you go. Well, there is my wife, actually, by the way. If anybody don't know, that's my wife. My kids are here as well. If they get in the way, just kick them out of the way. And I've got my friends from down the middle, the Vipers Academy. My friends from the Newcastle Vipers Elite League Hockey Club, who I've known for a long time, and some guy that I sit next to at the ice hockey games, just in the middle there. If anybody needs to move the car and they can't because there's a big F-off truck with lots of painting on the side of it, look for the bald guy with the dodgy grey beard, silly tattoo on his arms and funny shirt. That's Malcolm in the middle. That's his truck. He'll move it for you because it's a left-hand drive. Probably uses, you know, he's like an eco-freak's worst nightmare. And last but not least, over in the very corner there is somebody I've not seen for a long time, Mr. Gledell and his lovely wife Anne and their children, who've come all the way from Halifax. So thank you very much, everybody. There's a couple of other people as well who I forgot to mention. There's Michael and Julie who've come all the way from Heaton, but Michael's from Scotland. When I started nursing a long time ago, when I first met Julie, the other Julie who's down that bottom end there was one of her flatmates and put up with me for like 20 years, so I'm really sorry. And then there's people outside who've just come a bit late, Mr. and Mrs. Foster, and then there's Ian and his girlfriend who've just come a little bit late. But you know, come on in. We've just been waiting for you. There's been no music on or anything, so you come on in. Thank you very much. It's a big round of applause. Cheers, Gary. Well, you're welcome. I've got a couple of thank yous that I want to say, and I'd just like my mum and dad to come up here if they won't mind for a moment.
Where is she? Where's Grandma? Where's Grandma? Where's Grandma?
Father?
Grandma!
Mum?
Come on.
Yeah. Stand there for this. In case anybody hadn't realised, this is my dad. Just outside that room there is a bouquet with a pink ribbon on. Do you mind getting it for me? I've just got a couple of little thank yous for my mum and dad, just to say thank you for putting up with me for 40 years. Christ almighty. Jesus Christ.
40 years and 9 months.
There's a little present for my dad, and there's a little bunch of flowers for my mum. So thank you very much. And there's one other person that I really want to thank tonight, because she's been stressing her life for the last 8 weeks, and that's Julie, my wife. She's I heard to tonight, and when I said, you know, are you going to organise like a surprise party? She said, yeah, that's a good idea. And then gradually as it got a bit close, she said, well, do you think you can find a venue, Gary? So I went and found a venue, and they said, do you think you might find a disco? So I went and found a disco. She goes, I've got this thing online where I can do some invites. Do you want to show me how to do it? So I did it, and she went and sorted it. And then, you know, things happen. But she's done lots of things. She came down earlier to like get the room sorted and do a few things and
balloons.
Get everything. Yeah, that's it. She did the balloons. And she's done the photographs in conjunction with my brother-in-law Darren.
Sale as well.
Sorry.
For sale.
And she's done the cake for us, and she's been stressing for that. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I've just got a little something outside that I'll just nip and get for her. Just a moment. It's not the flowers. So I just, Julie, if you want to come and get these for me, I want to just say thank you very much for sorting tonight out for me. You can now. Oh yeah. I'm kind of aware that over the next probably 2 weeks at work, my life's not going to be worth shit. So the sort of t-shirts that you see around the room. When I was a little boy, bit younger, I was in a youth theatre. I did a lot of musicals and that. I used to act. Some of my colleagues from work will tell you probably every day at work anyway. And these are some of the t-shirts around the room that were the shows that I was in when I was younger. My favourite is this one, Bugsy Malone. And I'll tell you why, because I was the first person anywhere in the world to play Bugsy Malone before it became a West End musical on stage. That is my 15 minutes of claim to fame. Listen guys, thank you very much. Enjoy your night tonight. Drink as much as you can. Come and get yourself some food, and as soon as you've had something to eat, Paul's going to kick us off with some great groovy tunes to like get us kicking and dancing, okay? So thank you very much.
Right, what's the picture?
Alright, let's go inside the buffet now. Loads of food there, please do help yourselves, don't be shy.